Oh, looks like it quit switched over already. My gosh, that was quick. Hmm. Okay. Guess I can live with that. Why is that not making any noise? Hi ho. Jeff says hi ho. Hi, Jeff. Go ahead and let people in from the waiting room. And I'm going to try to figure out what happened on my transfer of my movies. It transferred two of the three I wanted it to transfer, and the one it didn't transfer is one of the ones I really wanted to transfer. So I'm not sure what's going on there. Hi, Chris. Hi, Alex.
Hi.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
I'm on my phone tonight. I'm laying in bed, so
You've joined the generation of Joshy and Alex. You went to the dark.
Alex is actually on his computer at the moment.
Yeah, at the moment.
I got the fan on my nightstand. There's no room for the laptop, so it's hot.
Hey, Jeff.
Evening.
Trying to get.
Cooled off a little here. It's been overcast every night the last 2 or 3 nights.
I saw a quick video to where you guys had a downpour or something. One of the casinos flooded.
Yeah, the new one downtown, Circa, had water coming through the wall in one of the news videos.
That's greatly built, isn't it?
Yeah, I wasn't here last night. I took my grandkids to the skate park, and we'd been there a while, but the storm started heading that way, and we had to jump back in the truck and go home, and it was raining hard on us by the time we got home. It's spotty like it always is out here, but
right. I'm gonna see if I can't get this movie to transfer. Otherwise, it's gonna be an hour before it uploads.
You don't get too much of that out there, do you?
well, we're in what they euphemistically call monsoon season.
Yeah.
Comes in from the Baja Peninsula and kind of swings around as far east going over to Phoenix, then comes back over.
Yeah.
I don't know what causes that weather pattern, but that's what happens some years.
So
it might have something to do with the Pacific Ocean because the Gulf causes a lot on the East Coast.
But yeah, but it's the Pacific Ocean starts it, and it comes up sometimes through the upper part of Mexico and around over to Arizona, and then comes back over us.
So did you try a little bit of everything at the fair?
No, I was good. I had sweet corn, grilled corn fare. I had a brisket sandwich, and I had.
Brisket sounds good.
Oh, it was. We had fried green beans, and oh man, that was ridiculous.
I had never had fried green beans.
You're not missing anything. All right, I got to see. I got 97, 98, and whatever this one
Josh,
is.
you wouldn't leave me alone today.
What else is new?
No news there.
Well, he did discover that his USB receiver for his headset wasn't broken.
Was that one of the things that got hurt when the TV fell or something?
Well, he showed it last night, and it looked like it was broken, but he was able to get it working today. That's the reason why he said he wants another pair of headphones at his aunt, so we don't have to take out that.
Is he home or is he at his aunt's or what?
He's at home right now.
I thought he was going to be going to Aunt Mary's this weekend.
Well, he got screamed at one of the last few times I was on the phone because he got one of their caregivers came in there and wanted him to eat dinner or take his medicine or something. So he hollered back at him, and I said, get off the phone. You need to go. And he was like, he really didn't want to, but I made him go anyway.
Well, that's our Joshy.
Occasionally, when he's not in a great mood, he has anger issues.
This is crazy. I took 3 videos of the simulator. 2 of them transferred. The one I really, really want, I cannot get.
So the video was on the screen like what you were talking about, or
I'm gonna show you here in a little bit as soon as we get the.
Did you enjoy the simulator?
Oh God, did I? I did it twice. That's how much I enjoyed it. I did it twice.
What about the bucket? What do you call those things in the air?
Who let Natasha in?
What now?
I said, who let Natasha in?
I don't know.
not I.
Not I.
Are you sure you have the waiting room turned on?
I'm looking right at it. Would you like me to share my screen where it says allow participants to unmute themselves, play sound when someone leaves or joins, and enable waiting room are all checked? Computer's starting to get weird on me now. Poor Joshy. Now is this working? Yeah, sort of, kind of. Let me make it full screen, see if that solves that problem. Yeah, Jeff, it was, which wouldn't have made any difference. I was going to do it twice anyway. The first time I did it was with a stock car, like NASCAR, and that's the one I want. That's hitting speeds of 250, 180 through the corners. It was awesome. You can ask Lauren. I talked about it for an hour. I shook like this a good 20 minutes afterwards. I mean, it was that realistic that you're doing it. And I told the guy, I said, I'll come back. Now the guy gave me, and I'll tell you a little bit more here in a little bit, but the guy gave me a great deal. He says, well, he goes, the $10 is 3 laps, and the $25 is 10 laps. I said, okay. He goes, but I'll make you a deal. He goes, I'll give you the 10 laps for $20 because you're a veteran. I said, cool. So when I did it the first time, it was, what kind of car do you want? I said, the fastest you got. And here's irony. Here's irony for you. The stock car, which was oddly enough faster speedometer wise, and it felt like it too, I didn't wreck. Didn't even come close to wrecking. When I did it the second time and I got into IndyCar, as you will see, I spun getting on the track. So, but yeah, it was well worth it.
Well, from all the stuff you posted, it sounds like you had a good time at the fair.
We did.
I haven't been to a state fair in years. I mean, there's one here in Nevada, but I don't think it's very much. I'd like to go back and go to the Kansas State Fair sometime. Yeah. Same price as the Indiana State Fair, $10 a day. Yeah.
Well, the $10. See, this is where I'm clicking, switching, clickbait, whatever you want to call it. It was advertised $10. It was $14 at the gate. The $10 was if you bought your tickets prior to the fair opening.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. But yeah, we had a good time. We looked at a couple things that we thought about buying. The only thing we bought that I would say was not the smartest thing in the world is, let me unblur my camera. An $8 lemonade with a little souvenir cup. It's good lemonade though. So now I've got a new water cup or glass, whatever you want to call it.
Hard lemonade.
It wasn't hard lemonade. It was lemonade, and boy, it was good.
Joshy, can you hear us today?
Can't hear Joshy today. Well, that's good. That's normal.
No, can't hear you.
Can't hear nothing.
What about those sky things? You actually
That's
like
pretty
those?
good. Josh moves his mouth and you talk. You guys been practicing that?
Hard to throw your voice that many miles.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. So I'm gonna go out on a limb and say Robert's working extra
I'm saying
today.
he can hear, but we can't hear him. He must not have his microphone set correctly. And
Well, I don't know
I
why.
hear me now.
Yeah, we can hear
there
you
we
now.
got it.
yeah, your microphone was too far away.
Can someone
My,
mute
mi-
me?
my microphone was off. I might plug in that old view just to make sure it's bad.
I believe she
Not
said,
sure
"Can
what's
someone
bad.
mute me?" So I muted her.
But that,
Natasha
Mike.
said, "Can someone mute her?" So I muted her.
okay, I didn't even know
Now,
that.
why won't that download? I wonder. Huh. Well, I'm gonna set this up.
I found my, the headphones do work. The USB thing wasn't broken. Thank God.
Raining outside here now.
We had a good day. Just enough sun, just enough cloud, just enough air breeze. I mean, it was really, really a good day. I'm going to lower this a minute. I got to go find what I'm looking for.
Oh my god, it's too much.
Oh yeah, this is the wrong one. That's not the one I want. It should be this one.
There we go.
Yep, that's the one I want. I'm going to move that over to this monitor. And then I'm going to...
I'll be right back.
Last time I went to a fair, it was like September or October. Man, it was hot. I mean, it was still 90 degrees that time of year.
Yeah, I'm going to go through some scenes over here over on YouTube because I am trying to remember which one of these silly screens I set up to do this with. I don't remember. There it is. All right, so now
What's funny is every year, I don't think I think it's hot every year, but every year it seems like somebody says it's been the hottest it's ever been. I don't think that really. I mean,
yeah, people have been saying that for years though. Okay, so YouTube sees what I want them to see, and now I'm going to share my screen so you guys can see it at the same time. Share my sound. I want screen number 2. And before I do that, hold on, I gotta change the camera. I gotta unblur it, and I gotta go to the OBS virtual camera. Here we go. Now you see that. Now, if I share my screen, is that better? Yeah, that would, never mind. That's a dumb question. All right, so hopefully you're seeing the race simulator.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start it. This is the IndyCar. This is the one I struggled with, but got much better with. I really want to get that other one working. So for the next few minutes, laugh all you want, boys. Laugh all you want.
For a while. Yeah, it's gonna be a rolling start as well.
Okay. Oh, total different dashboard too.
Oh yeah, very different.
Awesome.
There you go. Now you got it.
I got it.
all
I
you.
apologize. My photographer was
Me or
focused on the
It's you,
speed
it's you.
for some reason.
Get on into it.
Shame shifting gear.
Yep.
Yep.
Same idea. These things are super sensitive.
Cool. And
I
in the
wrecked
grass.
and I'm in the dirt. Will it put me back or do I got to get my
Where
ass
was
back?
the sound coming from for you? It don't look like you had headphones on or anything.
It'd been better on the other car. This
Did you
is so
just get
cool.
past?
Oh, these things are like the IndyCar ones are just so freaking sensitive.
Why does that something fly by?
They're cool though. Once you
Oh, yeah, there's other cars on the
Yeah,
track.
I'd probably go broke learning it.
Hard to
Get
drive
this,
when
babe.
your eyes are covered.
Huh?
Yes.
I'm started already a long time ago.
Well, I'm gonna edit
Looks
that
good.
part out before I post it.
Oh, if I could show you, if I get the other
You'll
one
eat it
working, Jeff,
yourself.
you will
There you go.
be amazed. I know this does get better because I skimmed through it a while ago. And it's my fault because when we did the first one, she didn't focus on
Man.
the speed, and then on the second one,
Whoa, somebody's in front.
she focused on the speed until she realized she wasn't getting the whole thing. And it does get better here in a minute, but it's realistic as hell. I mean, it's just
174, 180.
How is it for steering those
107,
things?
190.
Rick, if you made
Gotta get closer and
if
get
you
the
made a
speed, I
herky
show
jerky
190
move like you do on
Yeah,
a regular car,
You're,
which I do in a minute, you spin out.
oh.
See right there? Now I saved it
Save
there.
that one.
I didn't spin it that one.
So you got to make tiny moves, huh?
You gotta
Well,
make
slow, steady
supersonic
moves.
tiny moves.
I thought it was
And you have
downshift
to
before,
plan, you have to think. I kid you not, if we'd have had another 15-20 minutes, I'd have done it one more time
200,
because
you're
it
back
took me
down.
about 7 laps
You're going down.
to
No wall.
yeah, and I hit the wall.
You turn around upside down.
I knew I was going to hit the wall, and in
Can't
the
wait to
apparatus
tell
you're
me
in,
about that.
you feel hitting the wall.
That's cool.
I mean, it's
How do you
it's
downshift?
neat.
Oh, the
The,
left
the
side,
first
okay.
time I did it, no wrecks. I'm almost flawless.
That was actually very cool.
If you don't have the headphones on, where's the sound coming from?
The sound you hear is the sound from the fair of the music they were playing at the fair. That song is not in my head. The sound I hear
Hey,
in that
Ken.
virtual reality, Josh, be quiet a minute, please. The sound I hear in the virtual reality is the engine and the tires going when you slide through the corner. Yeah, Josh,
Did Mom go to the fair with you?
she did not.
Oh.
Mrs. Kaylin. I tried to get Mrs. K to do this. She wouldn't do it. I really wanted.
Oh, thought you were gonna break 200.
Oh, I hit 200.
I don't think I would do it either.
I hit 210.
I would.
I hit 209.
I don't think I would.
I would. I can't wait till we go to the park and I'll do it there.
That looks fun. I would try it.
Oh, it was well worth the $20. I mean, it's well worth $25 if he was going to charge me full price. But
I've actually done it before, virtual reality thing like that before, but not like
Bump me.
not for as long as what you did it today.
hi, Mike. Hi, Wintermute. Hi, Laconic. Tony. Greg.
Hey, Wintermute.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, Tony.
Get out of my way. I'm coming
Hey,
over.
Mike.
I'd
You're
probably
good.
try it,
My
but I
turn
probably
signal
wouldn't
on.
like it.
What did you do?
I would try it. 'cause
Oh
I-
wait, it does get better. She finally moved it up. I mean, 197, 200, 201, 204.
200,
Just the difference in the steering that made the Indy car harder?
Yes.
So a stock car was more like a regular car.
The stock car, I had one little bobble, and that bobble kind of, no pun intended, woke me up, and I'm like, okay, this is it. This is the thing, you know. But yeah, these things are, and the guy we were talking about it, they are super sensitive. If I'd have known it was this bad, I'd have done it a third time, and I'd have had one of the guys record it for me.
So you're seeing on the screen what you're seeing in the headset.
Yes, hopefully here in a minute you'll see the full
Okay, well, no,
thing. I
that's,
mean, it's
you
frustrating.
probably thought she needed to have you in there too.
No, I wanted her. That's my fault. I wanted her to focus on the speed. The first one, you guys can't see the speed that I'm doing because she didn't get the speed that I'm doing. And when I told her this one, I said, I want you to step closer and get the speed, and she did. She did exactly what I told her to do. But what she didn't get was the rest of the track. I can't explain it.
No, I understand what you're saying.
I'd probably wipe out the first couple of tries, but I'd probably get the hang of it.
probably get all kind of notifications because of the music in the background, but I don't care. I tried uploading them from the fair, but they wouldn't upload.
I don't hear no music, so
You're fortunate because it's got. See, she's
I don't know
almost
my
getting.
music.
She's almost getting the screen right now. Almost. You can see down the track.
I don't know my music either.
You guys hear me talking to them through the thing?
Yeah.
That's amazing. You can't hear the
Only-
music.
You hear it if you're watching it on the YouTube stream.
I hear it on my headphones. Of course, I'm playing it, so. There's 211. Check that out. Through the corner, 189. It's just mind-boggling. But in the other car, I was going through them corners, 220. No issues whatsoever. Just in fact, I'll tell you how much Mrs. K follows racing. I had one lap where she goes, "This is going to be a great lap. You've been so silky smooth. There's no movement whatsoever." And I thought it was going to be a great lap too. It sucked.
Yeah, I don't think I want one of them.
Josh, you can't afford one of them. I can't afford one of them.
Now they do have race simulators for computers.
I
Alex,
don't know if they'd be that good or not.
Oh. Some of them played that NASCAR thing that they were doing. I forget what it's called.
Someone give up you.
Hey Josh, I don't even know that I would trust you with my wheelchair, much less a race car.
With that?
Nothing.
God, am I really gonna pass
Alex,
somebody?
you buy me
Whoa,
one
You're
of
no
the
Jack
kidding.
M. Hill.
Ain't no way.
Yeah, I gotta figure out how to get that other one because it's just so much better. You can't see the speeds, but you get a better visual of what if you're in the car, you're driving the car, and if you're first person driver, if you will.
Sean's not on. He would like this probably.
It was well worth the $40, believe me. Well worth the $40.
Was the fair at the Speedway?
No, the fair. This is the simulator. The fair's out on the northeast side of Indianapolis.
Where's the Indianapolis Speedway at?
West side of town.
Oh, okay.
See, I bobbled a little bit there, but I didn't lose it. I mean, I really did. In fact, when I got off, the guy goes, "You've done this before, haven't you?" I said, "No, I've not." He goes, "Are you sure?" I said, "No, it's my first time doing it." I said, "No, it's my second time doing it. I did it a while ago." He goes, "You picked up that Indy car so quick, I would have swore you've done this before." His name's Colin, and he's going to be a special guest later down the road on probably a Thursday night or one she's working overnight, and all we're going to discuss is this. He's got plans to make a flight simulator, a couple avenues on it, and it shuts off automatically. So
Good.
Good.
So he don't
10
travel
minutes.
with the fair.
Once I
Very
kind of
good.
got the hang of it.
Very
Oh
good.
yeah, you were flying through it.
A very good 10 minutes.
yeah, see, I don't know if you guys, I shut it off, but he said you were flying through it. So
Did him
I got to get that up on map somehow. I really do. Let me shut off the virtual camera, so that'll bring Zoom back. I hope.
I'm gonna go make my popcorn.
Turn on the camera here. There we go. Nope. What's that? Not my camera.
Looking online for racing simulator packages. Now some of these include a seat and a steering wheel and whatever. One of the better ones starts at only $17,000.
Is that all? Golly. I better start counting my change.
The low end one starts at $23.76.
I'd like to try a flight simulator, but I
Oh.
probably wouldn't be able to make it beyond takeoff.
Well, no, if they do it like they do that, you're going to be in the air and then take over because it's a rolling start. You get in the car and then it gets you on the track up to a little bit of speed, and then these lights get. Man, I got to get that other one to work.
I'll probably crash.
Oh, that was cool, Chris. I enjoyed crashing all 3 times. All 3 times was in the IndyCar too. How can I do this? Let me figure this out. For some reason, it won't transfer off my phone. Big shock there, isn't it? So we should be back to Zoom. Yeah, we're good.
I'll be back in a second. I'm going to imitate Josh and see if I have a bag of popcorn left.
Hey, babe, bring the popcorn here, please. Bring the popcorn here, please. So I did good eating. I didn't eat it. We didn't eat any junk food except for this popcorn.
I'm waiting for the guy to leave.
Oh, is it good?
Why? Because it's too late. He wouldn't let you make the popcorn this late.
No, it's the guy that says, you made a mess in the microwave.
Guess I'm gonna have to go get that in a minute. All right, so did I get shout outs to everybody that joined us on the chat? John Alloy, Tony Wallow, Great Guy, Wintermute, Kenny Witten. Looks like Laconic might have left. I saw Laconic in. Oh, there's Laconic. Yep. Oh, Mike or John, it was. I asked Lorna. I'm not kidding you. All I talked about for an solid hour was that was so cool. That's like a little 16-year-old kid, seriously. And so
did the seat move?
Yeah, it did. So this is the bag of popcorn. Let me unblur my camera. So this was 3 feet of popcorn for $10. Kettle corn. That's what's left.
Damn.
Yeah, damn it right. It's good though. So I'll eat some of that later. But I as much as I thought I was gonna get some sweets and the lemonade's probably the most non-healthiest thing we got, and that's not bad, really, in all seriousness.
Did they have fried Oreos?
They had fried Oreos. They had fried butter.
I was just about to ask that.
They had fried cookies and cream ice cream.
Fried butter.
The fried butter.
I would try it.
Fried green beans.
I would try that.
Fried butter is a Pauladine thing.
That's it.
So you take butter and you deep fat fry it. No, thank you.
It's butter that you actually put in. You make pancake mix and put the butter and the pancake mix on a stick and then put it in.
Here's an idea that I was just thinking of that the group time would never go for.
To what, Josh?
Here's an idea that I was thinking of that the group time would never go for.
What's that?
Go down and spend a week with Tim and go to the state fair, but I know they would never let me do that.
Probably not.
And if they would never let you do that, they'd never let you come down to Arkansas. That's even further.
So Wintermute asked me if it was fried dough. It was cookie dough, not ice cream. It was cookie dough, but still, Lorna had a brat. I had the barbecue brisket. We both got the corn. It was good. I mean, we could have gotten more. I sent everybody a picture of the Filipino food, and that's what we were going to get because we both liked that particular type of food. And she walked over there and she turned around and she goes, "Let's go. Too expensive."
They don't do anything like that here anymore. They used to, but they don't.
Our county fair starts on the 2nd. So.
Yeah, this runs all the way through the 21st of August. We are trying to figure out if she can somehow get someone to trade next Thursday night with her, the 11th, not the 4th, because we want to go see Casey and the Sunshine Band that night.
I don't even know when our county fair starts here. I don't pay attention to it.
Who is that in concert tonight?
Kansas.
Okay.
That was the group Kansas.
You gonna live stream that, Kim?
Probably not. I shot a few snippets of video here and there, but I'm pretty sure I would get a copyright notification.
Yeah, and when it comes to filming live concerts like that, the people at the concert and especially YouTube don't like
Well,
that.
If you mute your microphone, you won't get a copyright vote.
Well, then what's the point of doing a concert?
Thank you. You just ruined my question.
Hey, Kim, on my YouTube channel, I got a fireworks show, and it has a song on it in the background. I hadn't got a strike.
Yeah, I got a strike for mine because it was a Star Spangled Banner, and who did I say? Leanne Rhymes is the one that gave me the strike, and I still can't believe that. I really can't.
Well, one strike I got, I can't believe I got, because I got a strike on one of those technical support scammer videos I did 5 or 6 years ago. And there's absolutely no music or anything in those.
Leanne Rhymes actually herself gave it to you, or one of her associates or whatever.
And it says Leon Rhymes, so I have to just go with what it says. Okay, I think this is it. Let me see. So I'm going to attempt to maybe play this through my phone, over Zoom, and on YouTube at the same time, if I got enough brains to figure that out. Because it's not going to let me download it onto the computer like I want. So
why don't you upload it to YouTube from using your phone?
Cool. Right now.
Hey, Sean.
there's got to be a way I can do this. Because I am watching it on my phone right now, so it's good.
Hey, George.
Oh, look, George left.
Share your phone screen with sound on Zoom.
Huh?
Share your phone screen with sound on Zoom.
Then how do I transfer that over to the YouTube? To YouTube. I want them to see it at the same time.
I think he's got issues tonight.
Use. I was going to say
There
use
you
the
are.
Outrun virtual thing, but that's a good question. I don't know how to do that.
Well, first, let's get it over here. So how do I share it on here so you guys can see it? Let's take this one
Hit
step.
the screen share button and then hit iPhone/iPad. And then go to your screen mirroring settings in your phone.
So go to screen share and then go to iPhone. And then when I hit share, it should show up on my phone.
It'll show up on your phone if you slide your finger down from the top right of the screen.
Yeah, I did that.
And you hit your screen mirroring icon, and it should come up with Zoom.
Yeah, right now it's only seeing. Do I have to start sharing first? Because right now it only sees the Roku.
Yes, you have to start sharing on the computer before.
Oh, a plugin is required. Wonderful.
I don't know why y'all always get that, because I don't.
Well, you don't have an iPhone, do you?
I actually do.
You have an iPhone?
I have an iPad, but it's the same difference. It's the same software.
Not really.
Okay, so that shows that it's sharing, yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't have a phone.
So now I should be able to go up to here. Of course I can't. Why can't I open that up? Okay, there it is. So now, if I turn, I'm just gonna hit play. See what happens. Maybe nothing. Okay, let's try this again. Here, we'll go with this one. See if this plays. AirPlay. The video is playing on the TV. No, I don't think so. Wait a minute. How could it be? Yeah, that's the video. Let's try that again. Is it playing? Shows it's playing. You guys can't hear it though, huh? I can't hear it. Why can't?
Because you forgot to share your sound through.
No, I didn't forget to share my sound. I got the sound shared.
Shift up, left one, and shift down.
Can you hear
Is
it?
this the Indy 500
Yeah.
and stuff?
Yeah, start the video.
Okay, I already did. Started a long time ago.
Get distracted.
Hi, homies. Me. Simulator. Found it.
Alright, slide it on. Hold that against your eyes for me, please.
Hold it against.
Yes.
Yeah, I
You
hit
gotta keep it in place while I tighten it up.
Sure, I hit a button. I hope I didn't throw anything off.
Alright. Now, look directly ahead of you, please. There you go. Alright, so it begins with the.
So that's him there.
Eases you in.
With
Oh,
the
I-
red
Yeah, I'm into it.
uniform.
Again, control your vehicle on
About to
out.
start with the
Once it gets
race.
out of the rolling start, after you see the green light go, then you'll have complete control over your car.
Oh, you okay? Got it. Not now, none of it. Okay, cool.
Now you'll wanna.
Good.
I'll straighten that out for
Go,
you.
look straight, do not
There you
go down.
Yeah,
Woman
like
tries
you're
to
driving
teach
a
me how,
car.
tell me how to drive when I'm
There
driving
you
a race
go.
car.
All right, now you're in. Okay. You okay?
And you can shift up to that paddle too. There you go.
Oh. You can see him on the screen. That's
Let's see you
him.
pass those other cars.
Oh, I get lapped.
Oh, make it faster,
Hey, give me
baby.
beer.
That's pretty cool, though.
This is my first time in a car. Give me a moment. How do I know what gear I'm in?
Middle dial.
7 as high as it goes.
Yeah, for this car it's 7. Some cars have 8 or 9.
Ah! Go, go, go. You're good.
That was my only mistake
Have
on
to
this
cut.
car.
There you go. You're.
Didn't quite get there. They come apart. They all come apart.
You need a
He
speed.
made all these.
Is it 7 is the fastest?
Just it's where you miss it. Right there.
Is this a simulator
That's
like you
the
were
other
doing
screen.
on
There's someone getting
the
into one
course
next to
itself?
me. They did the 3-lap deal. That's why you see
Driving
that.
the course.
See, I got to work on our camera skills a little bit and have it just focus on that screen and that screen only.
You know,
He's going to run 3 laps. It's 3 laps. So he's doing pretty good. He's just going straight. He didn't went anywhere on the side. But the speed needs to be more. He cannot catch up with those in the front.
So you need this pedal and then a pedal next to it. So this one and
That's 240, 250 down the straights. I cruising through here at 220. This is what I really wanted her to get on the second one, because even though it was worse.
scary every time.
Now watch this girl on the right left, boy. She just wrecked right away.
You don't have any control. It's about to
She was cracking me up. And I asked him, could he set it up to where I'm on one, Lorna's on the other, and we're the only two.
Good
And he said he
speed.
can't
Go.
do that
Go
yet.
speed. Go speed. 147, 148.
And I don't know what she was seeing, because I'm at 247, 248.
Oh, you're slowing down.
The thing I learned
114, 115,
within
116,
10 laps
118,
is
119, that's your speed.
you hit a top speed down the straight, and right before you get into that corner, take your foot off the throttle, let it ease into the corner. Halfway around it, I was punching that gear, that pedal back down
There
to the
you
floor,
go. Got
getting
a
right
speed.
back on it.
Hardest thing,
It was fun. I kid you guys not. It
Good
was
job.
fun.
like takes skill to even spin it around.
Whoa, look at their
It's okay,
speed
the
now.
grass loves it.
Oh.
Wonder what kind of how powerful of machines they have to run.
After I went back the second time, we were standing there talking, and he was showing me these machines. The guy that I'm going to interview built this system. He built the computers, and he got a hold of the software, and he got them all there. Super smart kid. Super
They
smart.
run. They run to their feet.
You're doing good, babe. You are always aligned. You just need a speed to go up.
Yeah, Jim, for a few grand, I can put this in. Boy, can you imagine IndyCar on these 4 screens? Oh my goodness. Anybody want to play against me? Oh man, somebody passed me. Doggone it.
130.
I wish Alex would put his magnifier on and tell the speeds in the middle, right through the steering wheel, because I don't know where she's getting 130 from. I really don't.
You're doing pretty good, actually.
Yeah, one.
Oh, somebody passed you by. Oh, I think you're done.
The girl next to you was not having any kind of fun, is she?
Oh gosh, no, she.
122.
You can't tell it, but I was laughing inside and smiling. Because I mean, I'm doing all right. I thought. You can see the cars in the mirror, and you got mirrors on the outside. You do have a voice in your head. There's a guy talking to you and say, okay, keep that pace up. You'll be in first place at this lap. And, oh no, you dropped your pace. Oh, that's a good lap. Do that again. Like a simulated spotter, I guess. It was very
You're
realistic.
slowing down, yes. 100 now.
Is it over?
I don't know.
No,
Just
what
go.
happened? Okay, so I slowed down. What happened
You're
was
99. Move
I had
up.
my hand,
Put
I
the
had my
gas
foot
on.
solidly on the pedal, the gas
You're
pedal,
still going.
and it slipped off.
Your speed's going up.
I was barely pushing the gas, and then oh look, I got the gas going again.
132, 133. 134.
The thing that I liked the most
37,
about this
39,
particular
140.
one is I did not wreck the car, and I quite honestly figured I would wreck a lot.
41, 44, 45, 48, 49, 150.
And no, Alex, they didn't have Wi-Fi at the fair.
144,
Oh,
45.
that's a shame.
It was actually.
43, 42, 41.
But
40,
honestly, in a lot of public places like
41,
that,
42,
your mobile,
43,
you're better off
44,
using your mobile
45,
data than you are the Wi-Fi, because
47.
everybody, if they do have Wi-Fi, everybody's trying to connect to it. And
52,
like a hospital
53.
Wi-Fi is liable to be real slow.
55.
Yeah.
Nice one. New. 160. Oh my goodness. Oh, we go back.
Because I've learned going down the road, going down the road with my dad that's
150, babe,
22, that it is possible to get 150 megabytes, 150 megabits a second going on the road at almost 80 miles an hour.
57.
Oh,
56,
darn it. I should have
54.
checked my Wi-Fi speed while I was driving. Doggone it.
47, 48, 49, 47, 46, 45.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Because I could hear her, and I'm looking at the speedometer there in the middle, and I'm like, no, it's in the 2s. It's in the 180s. It's in the
150.
190s.
51, 55, 56, 57, 59, and 160. I hope you can pass by other cars.
I would have liked to have been able to keep up with them guys and actually pass a car other than the one I passed on the beginning lap. I don't think I could do it for 100 miles or 200 miles or 300 miles. So it's 2.5 miles around the speed when I did 10 laps. What is that, 25 miles?
Slow down. 41, 42, 43, 41, 40, 39, 37, 36.
Bless you. Bless you.
Thanks.
Well, George is back. Hey, George.
136.
Oh, wait, that's Sean.
Where have you gone?
What? Did he just say it?
He said, bless you.
Oh. Kind of hard to sometimes understand what he says. Sometimes.
Fast one. It's straight.
See, 217 is what I see in the middle right there. 218.
But also
220.
sometimes he just says. Also sometimes he just comes in and says the most random stuff at the most.
Uh-oh, use.
You know what's funny? I got home.
I was trying to be polite.
So I got home today and plugged in my computer, and it kept going to the AdRock sign, and then
You're
it
doing
went
pretty good, actually.
to the turning the
your
circle,
speed
and
went to 6.
then it said check this,
Done.
please.
Oh,
And I pressed enter
That
to
was
spacebar
good.
to get out of
Okay,
that,
so
and
he's
it
done
just kept
with
going.
his simulators.
Just kept restarting back to that damn check disk thing, and I'm like, oh man, did I get Josh's virus from last night?
That's funny.
Did I get Josh's virus? Dang.
So that's what I did. Well, you guys, if you guys want to see did I do a video from the sky? I don't remember if I did or not. I did ride the sky thing for Miss K. She wanted to ride it. I did.
There's no such thing as a Garpy virus.
Josh
Sure
virus?
is.
Oh yeah, there is.
I get it all the time.
I
think there is a virus that corrupts Windows going around.
I don't think I did a video. Oh, I did do a 20-second video from the sky. Oops, wrong button. Here, I'll play this for you guys. See if I can get this to go out over the deal here. iPhone share. A plugin is required to share an iPhone pad screen, so that's messed up because I shouldn't have done that since I just did it. That's crazy. All right, so same thing. Slide down, hit the boxes, zoom. Should connect. Get that out of the way. All right, and this was not shot properly, so I don't want to hear anything. I know it's not shot properly. Let me go find out which one of these it was over here. Somebody wants in. Well, I guess I should get a waiting room. All right, co-host. All right, so here we go. Everybody sees the same thing. I'm going to start this again if I can figure out how to do that. Doing this because I love Miss Lorna. Please don't move. Doggone it. And there's a breeze today too. So.
And he is scared and I am laughing.
Yeah, she's having a good time. Stop laughing. Stop moving. Daggone it. All right.
Stop laughing. Stop moving.
I'll play it again so you get the full gist of this. This is what
are you, girly man?
yeah, I'm telling you.
You girly man? Yeah.
You're brave, Ken. I wouldn't get on that damn thing.
Why is it not coming through? Played the first time. Why is it not playing this time? That's weird. Let's see if I can do the other one.
So do those things stay there all year long?
Oh yeah, that's. Why do I not have audio on that? Yeah, those are permanently on the fairgrounds.
Okay, I was gonna say I wouldn't get on them if they wouldn't.
No, they're permanent, but what I don't follow is why there's no volume. There was clearly volume the first time it played.
There's been quite a few horror stories of stuff happening to people on.
Didn't have any cramps, and I'm back firmly on terra firma.
Mrs. Keith's laughing.
Right there. There it is. Damn near didn't get off the chair though, because it's so little. But I'm here.
And I did. They almost were going to have to shut the ride down on the emergency stop because I couldn't get up off the chair. It was not funny, but it was funny. I mean, so let's see.
Let me ask you a question. Why are the words on your shirt reversed? I mean, it's not just you. I see that in a lot of videos shot on phones.
Because it's mirrored.
Why is it damn gone stupid? Here we go again.
It goes up and backwards when it's mirrored.
Well, I'm wondering why it's mirrored.
There's a setting in there that you gotta flip it back the other way, and then the writing on the shirt will turn around.
Okay.
Somebody's in their perfume and they look like they on the opposite side.
All right, I'm gonna do this video. I'm scared to death. My legs are shaking. I'm doing this because I love Miss Lorna. Please don't move. Not running. And there's a breeze today too. So.
And he is scared and I am laughing.
Yeah, she's having a good time. Stop laughing. Stop moving. Daggone it. All right.
Damn. You guys thought I was kidding you about this, didn't you?
Stop moving.
I'm sorry, Ken, you're how tall?
I'm 6'4".
Do you have any idea how funny that is?
Oh, I'm sure it's quite funny. Do you have any idea of how freaking scared I was? You guys are fortunate that I went, I'm going to do this video.
Should have had a GoPro, Ken.
Actually, I do know somebody who even if he got up on a ladder, he had a problem.
Yeah, I don't get on ladders either.
And it didn't have to be a very big ladder either. 6 foot tall step ladder, he would have issues.
Yeah, it was a good day. We looked at getting a couple things made. Things were rather steeply priced. They didn't have the color blue for my logo because I was going to get 2 T-shirts made, Ken Stout Live, and on the back we were going to put Mr. K. Ken Stout Live on the back we were going to put Mrs. K. But they didn't have my color blue, so we decided not to do that. Hopefully I've got that running back. That looks good. So what are your questions of the fear I have of getting on them dumb things?
Well, you can't help what you're afraid of.
Well,
in the 1980s, I went through a period. I got some medication that screwed me up. And I went into a clinical depression for a while. They gave me an antidepressant that made my heart beat too fast. Then they gave me medicine to slow my heart down.
Hopefully, if you fall off, you land on your butt.
But one of the long-term effects was I never had any phobias before. And after that, I have some fear of heights, and I'm a little bit claustrophobic, which I wasn't before all that happened. And it just kind of is the way it is. I mean, the height, I can fly now, I can do other things again, but the claustrophobia is still with me.
I guess it's a phobia. I just don't like them. And going up, I was like, oh my God, that thing is forever and a day long. And then my legs started bothering me. I'm like, if I get a cramp and I'm up here in this doggone stupid thing off the, what am I going to do? And it
Now,
looks
is it just rides like this, or is it stuff like roller coasters as well? Or
well, we were gonna ride. I was gonna try one more ride of heights with her because they have what's similar to, it's a Ferris wheel, but you're enclosed. You go in, they lock the doors, and you're in for lack of understanding, a basket with windows. Okay, I think
did you
would've-
ever do the big Ferris wheel when you were in Vegas?
No, the one.
On the
No.
strip, Link or whatever.
Yeah,
it's
the
called.
Link. Yeah, Link. No, I did not. We wanted to, but it was just too pricey.
I never have either.
Yeah. We thought about it, and I think I would have been okay there because you're enclosed, and you got, two sides of glass, two sides of not glass. So if I were to get to feeling odd, I could look at the non-glass side, and then I wouldn't be seeing the ground 100 feet below me, and I should be okay. But yeah, it was a good day. We went in a couple. Oh, did you guys see the picture of George? Did I show you that picture yet? Some of you have
Hey,
seen
Jeff.
the picture of George.
Hey Jeff, where are you located in Vegas?
I'm a little bit south of McCarran Airport.
You're not in downtown Vegas.
Well, I'm actually in what's euphemistically called rural Clark County. I'm not within anybody's city limits, but my mailing address is Las Vegas.
Okay, because they were talking about a storm in downtown Vegas.
Yeah, well, I just had a little bit of rain come through here a while ago, but last night, downtown Las Vegas refers to a specific location. That's where the old casinos and stuff are. It's north of the Strip a little bit.
Right.
There's a brand new casino down there. First one built down there in about 40 years, and last night they had water coming through one of the walls on the casino. So
Well,
we
they said
got about half a year's worth of rain down there last night in about less than an hour.
I was watching another YouTube channel and they said downtown Las Vegas, and I immediately thought of you. I was like, oh crap.
No, I had rain at my house last night. I took my grandkids to a skate park prior to that, and we had to leave because lightning came through. But and we had just, normal wind and rain sort of thing, like you would expect most any place. But the thing here is that the ground is so hard. If you get a quarter of an inch of rain, we have a flash flood because it won't soak into the ground.
Yeah.
So this is a family channel, but what's the first thing you think of when you see that thing that's to the right and above the check out the glass barn? Never mind.
All right.
You have Lorna, goofy looking dude, a poster that says check out the glass barn, and then you have something above it which is supposed to be a soybean, but I'm going to tell you right now, my first thought was not soybean.
Neither is mine. Neither is
dirty
mine.
old man.
No.
Dirty young man.
I'm not. And we had to have the goofy picture taken.
So that's supposed to be a soybean?
It
looks like a weird something else, but I won't.
Yeah. So she wanted her picture taken with the vodka, or the Venkas, the vodka. Gee, where's my head at? We were depressed with this because the Illinois State Fair agriculture buildings were better than this, because this was just ridiculous.
Yeah.
Took all those pictures in there you saw.
Yeah, I guess everything's kind
that
of
did
weird.
come out. I didn't know.
The state fair doesn't start till September. August is the county fairs in Kansas.
So that was that was the tram.
Okay, now that one's not reversed.
Yeah, that is odd. It's not. That is odd that it is not reversed.
You're still recognizable either way, but I'm just curious why that happens.
We argued over this picture. Discussed it.
Ooh, a clown up there.
There's two of them up there. Should be one more. No, I thought I got all three. I thought I got them all. So I really thought I got the clown, the Kittyland, and the clown.
Oh, two of them, yeah.
Yeah, there's one on each side, and then that's still the one on the left. And then somehow I missed them both there. I'm not sure how I done that. And then here you go. Some of the foods. Funnel cakes, Oreos,
funnel
cheesecake.
cake. You got to have a funnel cake at the fair.
Yeah, never have. I have never had a single funnel cake.
Fried cheesecake or just regular cheesecake?
Now, I got a little frustrated here because
Oh, what is that? OD?
I don't know what it was, but I was imitating him, and she goes, "Okay, I got it." So when I went up
Well,
to look
that's the dog character in the Garfield cartoon.
yeah. So I was trying to imitate him there, but obviously my tongue don't hang out as much as his does. And there were people walking by that were dying laughing. They got it. They got it was a joke. And then this is the Philippine style shish kebabs, marinated pork on a stick. And man, it looked good. It sounds good. Had to take it twice because I put it to the wrong picture the
That
first
where
time.
you got the lemonade?
No, we got that way down the road. And George.
Oink.
Now.
We walked in. I said, I got to take one picture. And we walked out. It was horrendous.
Ah, the Batmobile.
Oh, yes. The Batmobile. And then
The original Batmobile.
I don't know if it is original or not, but it was really interesting to look inside.
The original one is by the guy who did the Munster car and a bunch of other famous cars.
Yeah, Harris is his name.
And that was there. No, that's not me in there. She wanted a picture of the bonsai. Pretty cool. It's a Brazilian rain tree. That thing right there is a Brazilian rain tree. And then that one is a Dawn redwood. And the guy said they change them out of their pots about every 3 years. And I had to send that to my brother since he collects vinyl. Thought that was pretty cool.
Yep.
And then that's going to try to play that again. That's just looking back at the sky ride. And then this one here, if it ever switches, oh, it's playing. Hang on. The next one is when we literally got started. I guess it's going to go. I don't know.
Oh, Ken, that other one that you showed earlier that you were commenting on is that where you get soy milk from?
Well, I have no idea. Then we went in the butterfly exhibit. I was surprised those turned out because you're looking through a screen and it didn't get the screen on our side, but it picked the screen up on the other side. Except on that one. Kinda,
Yeah, where the focal length was, yeah.
I guess. And then we're back to that one. And that's the owner. His name's Colin. And that's the setup.
So he had multiple stations.
I think he's got 5. He had 4 of them running. You can see the PCs down there where the mouse is right here. This
that equipment like that I looked up on the web, depending on how much you want to spend, came from like $2,500 to $17,000 without the PC.
There's fried green beans. And I'll say
it doesn't look too great.
It was horrible, but I'll tell you the reason we had them. I'm gonna skip past that. I'm gonna skip past that. I'm gonna skip past that. Although that was cool. That was super cool. Oh, that was a pocket video right there. Somehow I forgot. It was. The stage where Kansas was at. Kansas. I zoomed in to get that. Not sure what that was all about. Oh, I know what that was about. I was trying to get this next picture right. Well,
it's interesting. The photos are not reversed and the videos are.
Now, see, this is crazy because I'm holding it in landscape and it changes it to land portrait. I don't get it. And again, I don't get why there's no music. I just got a super messed up system. That's all there is to it. Because there's music. I mean, you can see them up there.
Now, don't blame it on the computer, Ken.
I'm not blaming it on the computer. Not at all. These are recorded with my whole phone being held in landscape. Oh, there it goes. Now if I could just get volume.
It's because you got the stupid iPhone 13. It don't know what orientation it wants to be in.
Well, right now I wished it would play the stupid audio so I can get another notification from YouTube. This cracks me up. You see this person right down there?
Yep.
They are sign languaging the concert.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I said. I give up on the audio. And that should be it.
I'm gonna walk my papa because we have a long day tomorrow.
Oh, you're going biking tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
You'll be worn out. You'll be worn out and ready for a nap by the time you get home.
So this last one here, if it ever shows up, boy, is it far behind. We really wanted to hang around for that. That was 12 hot air balloons that were supposed to lift off at 9 o'clock. And this was taken at 9:15, and they didn't even have half of them up and ready to go. So we decided not to hang around. And I'm glad we didn't because the traffic was just horrendous as it was. If we'd stuck around any longer, it would have really been bad. So good day. Got to work on the 11th now and go back and see Casey and the Sunshine Band. Not going to do anything else but go to the concert. Might eat if we can figure out how to do it. We can finagle it. We should be back to... Yep, looks like we are. And we have awkward size. My audio not working now on this thing? That'd be perfect.
We can hear you.
Oh, good.
Hey, Black, what?
Hey, Josh. Hey, Jeff, did he leave?
Jeff's still here.
Jeff?
Yeah, I'm here.
Did you say a $7,500 PC or something?
No, the equipment I saw was for racing simulators, but it was without the PC. It's just the chair and the steering wheel and all the other crap that you need. And I found some that ran from 2,500 to over 17,000 without a PC. You still have to add the PC to it.
Well, I was just going to say, Jeff, calm down now. Just calm down. Your channel hasn't got that many subscribers.
Do you think? Hey,
well,
Jeff?
I'm never going to have any subscribers if you expect me to buy that to start a channel.
Hey, Jeff, do you think Doug's big beast will be able to run all that?
Oh, the equipment they were talking about for the PC was not that bad. I saw a ad they were talking about using pre-built with as little as a 1650 graphics card to run the software. The money is in the stuff like the chair and the steering stuff and all that you hook to the PC.
So you wouldn't need a Doug level computer.
Oh, no, I mean, obviously, faster graphics card and PC is better up to a point. I mean, I'm just going by what I found in a quick Google search. Don't take me as being authoritative on this at all.
When I get him on the channel for the interview, we'll ask him if he can ballpark the figure, unless he wants to tell us the exact amount.
But the entry level stuff was around $2,000, $2,500, not counting the PC.
I got his bank withdrawal slip if you want to see it. I know exactly. Just saying.
I'll get with you after the show. See if we can get Studio A here with the little simulator in it, and I wonder if my floor will hold that or not. Pretty heavy. Wintermute wants to know if Casey's still alive. I don't know. He's going to be in concert on the 11th of August. I hope so.
You mean in the Sunshine Band?
Mm-hmm.
He is. Well, you just proved it. Unless the concert's awake, you know, and it's going to wheel him out.
Well, I think they had 3 original band members from Kansas. I believe that's what they introduced at the end of the show. And of course, they didn't sing their #1 hit until they ended the show, and then they went off, and everybody standing there for 20 minutes yelling and screaming. They came back, no, okay, we'll do one more for you. You guys might have heard this song once or twice, and then they played "Carry On, My Wayward Son."
Yeah, yeah. I was just gonna ask you if it was Wayward Son.
It was. That's how they ended it. And oddly enough, in San Diego with the San Diego County Fair, they had little music venues everywhere. Here, nothing, just the one at night.
Didn't a drummer die recently?
No, the drummer was actually one of the founding members.
Within the last 2 years, one name started with a C.
What, Kansas, wasn't it another famous rock band, the drummer died?
Oh, you're talking about the Foo Fighters.
You're talking about Charlie Watts.
Well, him too, but Tony Hawkins, is his name Tony Hawkins? The drummer for the Foo Fighters.
Yeah.
He died.
Yeah.
In Brazil.
The drummer from Zeppelin, John Bonham. Bonham, his son's drumming now.
Yes.
Tim doesn't know what I'm wearing on my head for bed. Tell him.
Who in the hell's playing? Tim doesn't know what I'm wearing on my head for bedtime. Taylor Hawkins was his name.
Yeah.
Yeah. He died March 25th in, I think it was Brazil. They still not announced his cause of death, I don't think.
They don't have that in Brazil. You're just gone. They don't only have toe tags. I should not say that. I'll get trounced.
Yeah, I'm trying to see how old Casey is from Casey and the Sunshine Band. Sure, that's not his real name. Probably something like Bob.
He's a Gilbert.
Harry Wayne Casey is Casey of Casey and the Sunshine Band. Huh. Who would have thought his name's Harry Wayne? Huh? I guess KC sounds a lot better than HWC. And he was born 1951. He's 71 years old. Oh my gosh.
Hey, that ain't that old.
Yeah, 71 ain't old.
Do we expect to see you two in concert anytime soon?
Yes.
Sure. Nobody will pay to come, but
that's for sure.
Well, hook up at some state fair and they'll pay the price to get in. And my local mall has a roller coaster simulator with a hydraulic chair system. Yeah, she was trying to get me on one ride today, and I was like, no, I'll do this. I'll do the Skylift. I'll be good with that. Much past that, no. I'm not even doing the kiddie roller coasters.
You ski?
Do
you ski?
Do I ski? I've never skied a day. I've snow ski or water skied?
Snow ski.
I've never snow skied. I have water skied.
I
was going to ask you if you ever used a ski lift.
I have.
No. If I did, no.
All right. Tried snow skiing once. I had an army buddy that whose family had a cabin up at Vail.
Try water ski without skis.
I can barely water ski with skis. Without.
I tried water skiing a couple times when I was a teenager, but it became too hard on my back, so my doctor told me I couldn't do it anymore.
Yeah, it's another thing I wouldn't even attempt to do right now. Is water ski or swim.
Well, if you can put up with all the force of being pulled behind a boat, you're fine, and you have your feet at the right angle. You can pull yourself up, but it's not easy.
Well, Ken, you can still
No.
body surf. You can still
Not
body
worried
surf.
about water skiing or swimming. I'm a floater. I can't. I have a hard time sinking. I could never pass the final swim test of swimming across the pool underwater. I couldn't hold myself down.
But we all know when you get older, you get the baby bump thing. You can do the body surfing because you got a bigger rudder.
Don't
Just
even
for
need an inner
yourself.
tube. Do it without the inner tube. It was a good day. It wasn't as I remembered it when I was there before, but then again, I'm not a child anymore. I'm a little bit older. I was amazed with the amount of food vendors that were there.
Oh yeah, that's where they make
That's
their money.
probably how a lot of money is made.
Yeah. The girl at the lemonade stand, I just jokingly said, "Do you give veterans discounts?" She goes, "They should, but they don't." And I'm like, I know.
When you go to the movie theater, the money's not made by the movie ticket. The money's made by the popcorn and the drinks.
Oh,
and
yeah.
all that.
Yeah, my father-in-law sold what was called theater screen advertising. It was in the old days when you go to the movie theater and you see a ad for the bank or the local garage or something like that. He shot all of that stuff. And he was saying even in those days, the money's made from concessions.
Yeah. I gotta ask.
They are lucky to break even on the cost of the film just by selling admission.
I gotta ask the question, like we don't really have county fairs to get away, but we have the exhibition and everything. Did the air smell like caramel corn?
It had a different aroma depending on what part of the fairgrounds you were in. Yes.
Did you find cotton candy there?
No, we saw saltwater taffy. I did not see any cotton candy. Seen a lot of slushy vendors. But no cotton candy now that I think about it.
Were there rides?
There are rides for kids, but there aren't that. There for adult, not that many rides at all. Like maybe 2, and both of those took you way up in the air. One of them took you up in the air. You're on a pendulum. Let me see if I can show you this or not. You're on a pendulum, so you're doing.
That's the thing with the boat.
You're doing it like the boat, but this pendulum goes like this, and once it gets going, it goes all the way around like that.
Yeah.
Now at the end of the pendulum, you're in a cage like this, and that cage rotates a complete 360 like that. And when it gets to the apex up here, it goes like this. And Lorna goes, "We should ride that." I said, "No, we should not ride that."
Yeah, I've been on that ride, and except what our operator did is he got us to the top. He shut the damn thing off.
Yep.
I was yelling at him. He started walking away. I said, "Hey, jackass, get back over here. Start the damn thing."
Yeah.
I'd like to get down.
Yeah.
Oh, you want down?
And then the other one, it's like this, and you got a cage up here, and you got a cage down here, and it goes all the way around as well, and the cage spins this way.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
No, thank you. But that was the only 2 adult size rides they had. I just got a cramp. The other ones are all geared for children. And I seriously had to laugh out loud. This woman takes her little toddler who's about this tall, right? And the sign says, "You must be 48 inches to ride this ride." And she says, "Well, let's see if little Johnny can ride this." I'm thinking, that kid ain't even going to be 2 feet tall, let alone 48 inches. And she goes, oh, he's just a little short. We can't ride this ride. I'm like, oh, really?
You know,
Yeah.
Jeff, you asked a question about cotton candy. Have you ever been on a double Ferris wheel and someone's at the top that ate too much cotton candy and you're on the way?
Never been on a double Ferris wheel.
Oh, it's wild. I got stopped at the top as the second one went around. Holy good. Just like what you said, he stopped at the top, Rick.
Mm-hmm.
And the bucket's going back and forth. Not good.
Yeah, I only did that ride once. I'm never doing it again. People asked me 2 years ago, because our fair was shut down for last year or the year before, but I think in 2020 we went, and they said, "Hey, Rick, get on the bullet," and I said, "Screw you.
No.
I'm not getting on that thing."
Do
The
what,
guy was
Alex?
gonna pay me. He said, "How about if I give you $30?" Like, no.
The
30.
one ride I did, can't forget. I don't remember where it was, but it was one of the roller coasters that starts out pulling you back, and then it pulls you back slowly, and then when it gets you all the way back, it pushes on the gas and takes you forward at full speed, round and round and round.
Yeah, my roller coaster days are probably done too. And then Lorna goes, "Oh, we got to bring the grandchildren in here." I said, "Yeah, in about 10 years.
And
give them $100 and tell them we'll see them at the end of the day." But then $100 in 10 years probably isn't going to cover a whole lot at the fair. Prices were $3 for refills on drinks. The original drink, one drink was $10 for the original to get the first one. $10. We passed on that. They had beer bar buildings. It was called the beer bar. Then they had at the concert, they had a free bar. So people were enjoying themselves. And there had to be, I don't know, 15, 20,000 people there because it was standing room only. If you got lucky and got a chair, you were fairly comfortable. I stood for probably half of it. And then some lady comes up and she goes, "I'm leaving, Sonny. Would you like my chair?" And I said, "Yes, ma'am. Thank you."
Yeah, get out of the way. Back. I'll come really close.
Exactly.
You need to go to Walmart. You needed to go to Walmart before you went there and stole one of their electric scooters.
Well, you could rent those because we saw people on those, and you could rent them. It was an outrageously stupid price. Nobody had the private ones. You had to rent theirs. We have chairs. We have camping chairs, and if I'd have known it was like that type of setup, the concert was not that far from the gate we came in, so I could have went out and got the chairs and come back, and we would have had great seats in our chairs at the front of the, concert. But no, because we got there late, we were way in the back, and for most of Lorna sat on the ground. She said she was fine doing that. And if it hadn't been for that lady leaving, I would have stood the whole time. The thing that pissed me off, there was a guy 10 feet away, had 6 chairs. A single person. People walked up and asked him, "Hey, can we get these?" And he's like, Nope, I'm holding these. Well, the concert starts and he's still sitting there. So I go over to him. I said, "Can I get 2 of your chairs?" And he goes, "Nope, I'm holding these." Well, these 2 little, I don't know what you call them, people walk up. "Could we get 2 of your chairs, sir?" "Oh, sure, take." And I was like, "You ass." I said, "You ass." He goes, "What?" I said, "I just asked you if I could have 2 chairs. Do I need to be gay to get the goddamn chairs? Okay. Can I get your chairs, sir?" I was pissed.
I told you got to have Black Watch moments there.
I did. I did. Okay. And I go back and Laura goes, "What happened?" I said, "Do I have the chairs?" And she goes, "No." I said, "That's what happened."
Other
than that, I mean, and including that, it was a great day. It really, Lorna said she had fun. I had fun. The concert was good. We almost got to see the hot air balloons. It was a good day. It really was. Anybody want to work next Thursday night for Lorna so we can go see Casey?
I volunteer, Greg.
Probably get away with it.
Never know.
Can I do it remotely?
Probably. You probably can. All right, hour and 25 minutes, and it's 12:20, and that plan's made for tomorrow. I didn't know about until today. I guess we're gonna go drive around the state of Indiana and look at the state of Indiana. But having given up, she gave up her day today for me. I'll give up my day tomorrow for her. So I'm gonna go ahead and.
Is that when you're going to see where you grew up, or?
No, we're going down there on the 19th of August for the fish fry. There's really no sense in going tomorrow. I don't know where. I'm just going to tell her, what part of the state do you want to see? North, south, east, or west? Bear in mind, we've got to go see my mom tomorrow. We're going to go see my grandsons or my grandchildren tomorrow. And we got to go get her mail. So hopefully it's south and west, because I don't want to go north to Chicago-ish to come back down here. I would just as soon go southwest and be in the same general area. I don't know. Having said that, we'd probably be all over the state tomorrow. So I'm going to give some shout out. Wintermute Jim, the Bronx 9, good to see you. Late to the party, don't worry about it. You beat Jim. Barely.
That's not hard to do.
That's true. John Aloy, thank you very much. Laconic, good to see you again. Robert, you can come on Zoom now. I'm getting ready to end the stream. So I'll see you guys tomorrow night, normal time. And we'll talk about how the day went going around Indiana.